Hi, we're here with Will Hennessy, and he's going to take us through his studying routine.
Okay, so for midterms, what I normally do is I study for like an hour or so per subject to do like power studying.
Is that per night? Are you going to have an hour per night, or is it more per week?
Well, it's normally like on a weekend, like I like to start like farther back, so I can study on weekends and do like my homework every weeknight.
So what is this subject, and what exactly do you do for it?
This is history, and for since there's like a lot of facts and like information, what I do is this is like the absolute rulers, and I write all the information that has to do with that certain ruler in the same color. So when you're like in a test and you're trying to remember like what information went with what ruler, like your mind normally thinks about like what color is written in, and like I know a lot of times like can think of like the flashcard, and so it like helps me remember like what trait went with each character.
Is there anything other stuff that you do for other subjects to remember? I mean, is this mainly what you do for every subject, or do you have different things?
Well, I definitely use like flashcards, and I also use post-it notes a lot and like write a lot of questions. Rewriting everything definitely helps putting memory.
What do you think your hardest subject is, and what are you going to do for that one?
One of my harder subjects is like my language. I take Chinese, and like remembering a lot of like vocab, and especially for midterms because it's like semester full where like in math it's like cumulative, and so it's more vast for them.
So take us through like one study hour. Do you take breaks? Do you have like some water that helps you get through? I mean, is there anything that just helps you to relax and not stress out?
Definitely like a quiet room, but I do like listen to music. So like there's no other distractions. Clean table. I take breaks like normally after each hour. Like check Facebook or like get something to eat. And normally if I like read for a complete hour and stay focused, that really helps.
Do you have people you study with sometimes? Do you have study groups? Do you have a tutor? I mean, do you like to have your mom and dad quiz you?
For like vocab, someone else quizzing always helps. Normally for like biology, I know like some kids in my class, we go to like the library and study and go ask each other questions, because when you have like a lot of questions, it's good to have like a peer to give you feedback.
Is that a distraction being at the library? I mean, is there a lot of people there, or is it not?
Around finals, there like tend to be a lot of people, but it's not too much of a distraction.
So I know for Chinese that you use something called Quizlet.
Yeah. Quizlet's like an online quizzing device, and you like type in your vocab and meanings, and it'll help you like learn it. And it's like games you can play. It'll give you tests, and you can print out flashcards or word lists. This is Quizlet. It's an online quizzing website where you can type in like vocabulary for, I use it for Chinese, like world language or any other subject works, and it will create tests and games to help you learn this vocabulary. You can print note cards, print word lists, and you can do a lot of stuff with it. So like, I use it for Chinese, and like one of the things you can do is prompt with terms. So like that's vocab word, and then I don't want the stuff in the parentheses. And like let's say I don't know what it is, and I press enter, and it would say it means to play computer games, and you can enter. Another thing that you can do is play scatter, which is a game, and you put vocab words like and they like disappear, so we're trying to match up the word to the vocab word.
Do you only use this for Chinese, or is there anything else you use it for?
I like use it in past for like Latin American presidents when we have to learn like who they were. So it's like.
So you decide the answers, right? You
Yeah.
have to put it in,
So,
and then it helps you remember.
Yeah, so you can, and like accounts are free, so anyone can do it. You can log in through Facebook, and yeah, you can add a new set, and once you quiz yourself, it knows which ones you got wrong, which ones you got right, and it'll only quiz you on the ones that you got wrong. And then it gives you like a bunch of statistics, like the word that you always keep getting wrong, and so that you know like which words to like continue working on.
Oh, so this says studied, so does that mean that you have been studying that material already?
Yeah, like which ones I've been on.
Do you use any other websites, or is this the only one?
It's the only one that I know of.
Okay, so guys, on the day of midterms, how do you prepare, when you're at school?
Well, you just want to look at the key ideas of whatever test you're about to take and make sure it's fresh in your memory before you take the test.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Like rereading chapters that like you may not know too well. So in the test, it'd be like easier to remember because it's fresh in your mind.
What about the night before? Do you guys tend to have like a good dinner, get a good night's sleep? Is there anything, do you guys cram the night before, or does that stress you out?
Well, I definitely like to get like a good night's sleep, especially because we don't have like full days of school. So once I get home, I like to study, maybe up until like 9 or 10, and then just go to bed early.
If you're going to cram, you probably want to cram during the day, not at night, because you definitely want to be awake during tests and you want to have a good rest so that your mind is ready for the day.